I'm running late. Black Friday is a very, very busy time for me. Between all the tire sales and then having to go to the pro shops and deal with bowlers wanting Black Friday deals. It's been a long day, guys. To say the least, I'm a little exhausted right now, but we made it. I hope everybody had a happy Thanksgiving and all that type of stuff. Sharush, I know I'm late. I made a post on my channel about, I don't know, hour ago explaining that I was going to be about 15 minutes late. We ended up being 9 minutes late. Is there anybody out there? I've been talking for 41 minutes and nobody's chatting yet. So what have you been up to over there, Kat?
Well, I'm just hanging out. I did something to I don't know what, something to my hip, and my hip's been bothering me for the last week. Like,
Well, it's because you're doing all that work.
yeah, but I don't know. I didn't hit it or do nothing. I just started hurting. It's been hurting for about a week, hurting pretty bad too. So I might have to go get it checked out.
You don't know what you did. It just started hurting.
Started hurting, but it's like almost from my foot all the way to my hip. It's like hold down my leg. It's like an ache, like a annoying ache, pain.
Yeah. What's up, Sharush? Where is everybody? People saying I'm late. They're late. We've been talking for 2, 3 minutes now, and we only got a couple of. I think we got one or two in here. Sharush says, "What up, Dickie?" He said hello.
Hello.
So the theme of this video today is, what did you guys go get on Black Friday today? Well, I'm here to tell you, me and Captain Dick went and got some stuff today for Black Friday because the deals were just too good to be true, right? I got me the Flex Jigsaw, and let me tell you, this thing feels heavy. It's heavy. This thing's heavy, man. Like
Made
my
good.
Milwaukee Jigsaw isn't this heavy,
Right.
but I haven't even opened it up yet.
It's like an early Christmas present.
Yeah. You know what? There's Sayer. Sayer says hello.
Hello there, sir.
So, what did you get, Captain Dick?
Well, I got the hammer drill,
There it is.
which I think is gonna be I can just feel and know it's got some power.
Oh, it's got power.
And then it has the handle on it, which I left in the garage. You just put it on, it's simple to put on, very simple to put on. And I have the 3.5 battery.
He got the 3.5 double stack. We found him a deal for $80 or something, right?
Right, got that. And I bought the other drill, the regular drill, which came with two batteries for $79.
$69.
$69, right? With two batteries, a charger, and it's basically the same thing, but it doesn't have the hammer.
Is
It's,
it? Do you got it?
I'm gonna go get it.
Did they make a 1400 inch pound? I'm talking to the guys, Dick. Go ahead, go grab it. Guys, did Flex ever make a 1400 inch pound drill driver? I don't think they did, because when Captain Dick got that and I ordered it for him because he can't do the online thing, I was looking at the specs of it and it said 1400 inch pounds. I'm like, oh, that's the turbo hammer drill. Then I looked, then I looked at the picture of it and it had the turbo on it. So, but then the model number was different. So I'm thinking he got the middle class 750 inch pound drill in that kit. That wasn't the one that he wanted, but he still ended up getting that drill and two stacked lithium 2.0 amp hour batteries for $69. I told him, I said, well, go take it back. It's not the right one. They had the wrong picture and the wrong specs, when we bought it. He's like, Josh, I paid 60 some odd bucks for it. Them batteries alone are whatever, 120, $100 a piece. He goes, "Eh, I'll just keep it, but I do need the hammer drill." So then I ordered him the hammer drill, the tool only, for $60 as well. So if you guys don't know, them flex deals have been awesome. Your mom is a Jet 2 holiday? What does that mean? He's coming back with it. I'm kind of curious to see which one he's got. I think I know which one it is. Let me see it. Does it got a turbo button on it?
I don't think so.
By the battery?
Yes, it does have a turbo button.
That's the one that's not the hammer drill?
Right.
God damn it. I didn't even know that existed.
Yep, it's a turbo.
That's okay, guys. Dickie's got a rare tool there. That's why I thought that was the hammer drill, because it said 1,400 inch-pounds and it had the turbo button on it in the picture. I'm like, oh, that's the hammer drill, right?
Well, if you look at it, it says hammer drill, but then it's numbers, model number for which one you get. So that's what threw you off and threw me off, because it had them both, and then it said which one was this,
1,400 inch-pounds. You know what I meant. Yeah. 1,400 inch-pounds. But yeah, so that drill driver is basically the hammer drill with the turbo mode without the hammer function.
Right.
I ain't never seen one of those. I've seen the small one that I gave you, the compact, the mid-tier one, which is 750 inch-pounds, and then the turbo hammer drill at 1,400 inch-pounds. I didn't even know that drill existed. So you got probably the most powerful drill driver on the market.
Okay.
You got one of the most powerful hammer drills on the market, I'll tell you that too. So, I don't know. Maybe we'll have to test out that drill driver. I ain't never seen that.
Yep, they got it. But I think from bulk of my work, my compact one will probably do everything I want to do.
I know, but the whole point is you
But that's
needed,
nice if you're drilling heavy stuff and everything.
yeah,
Definitely nice. But what does the BL stand for?
brushless.
Okay. But I could just feel it. Now, when I was in Lowe's today, I noticed that the Flex, there's still some in there, but not a whole lot.
Yeah.
Looks like they're really concentrated on Craftsman.
Well, I told you that. Their main goal is Craftsman and DeWalt.
And what,
They don't even care about Cobalt anymore, and that's their own, that they own that company. They own Cobalt, but Cobalt don't sell. So they're pushing Craftsman and DeWalt down people's throats, and Bosch and Flex got left
right,
off to the side, and now they basically kick. I think Flex was the best power tool company in that store. DeWalt's great, don't get me wrong, but if you're looking for power, if you need a powerful tool, there ain't nothing that beats a Flex out there. Not even Milwaukee. Okay?
right. Now, I noticed that they're also, Craftsman is making their boxes, they changed the colors a little bit. So when you first look at it, because I looked there, I said, damn, you get the Sawzall, the impact, the vibrating to everything wasn't crazy expensive. I said, but then I looked, I thought it was a Milwaukee.
No.
They're making the packaging look like a Milwaukee.
Well, here's what I'm going to tell you. That toolkit that you were looking at, that's pretty
Yeah,
much the same one that you had with Ryobi. It's all garbage junk. Craftsman's not that good. They're
right,
just not. You know what Craftsman is? DeWalt, Stanley Black and Decker bought Craftsman, who owns DeWalt. So what happens is they take old DeWalt tools and technology and slap a Craftsman name on them to the T. Okay? So
hmm,
they'll take a 10-year-old DeWalt tool, call it a Craftsman, and say, here you go, guys. So Craftsman isn't that good. It's for your homeowner grade type of stuff. It's good if you got to use it once or twice a year. But if you're going to be going out there beating on it, I know how you like to beat on your tools. If you're out there, getting concrete all over it and throwing them around and that type of stuff,
I
getting gunk all over it, they're not going to last.
try not to do that no more, and I blow them off when I get home.
Yeah,
So
exactly. All right, let's see. We got Foz in the chat. We got I don't know, 90. Don't know how to pronounce your name. Sorry. I'm bad at that. Does adding downward pressure to a screw using a drill or impact make it go faster? No. It makes it go slower because you are bogging down the motor with that pressure you're putting on the tool. Now, yes, you have to apply a little bit of pressure so that the fastener and the bit stay
stay
connected
back.
while you're driving it. But if you're putting your whole body weight down on it, All you're doing is killing the motor in your tool. That's all you're doing. A little bit of pressure, let the tool do the work, and it will go faster for you. I've done at least a dozen videos on that proving that theory, and it's 110% true. What up, Apache? So, Dickie got Dickie got 2 drills, 3 double stack batteries. I got myself one of these. Should we open it up, Dick?
Why not?
See what it looks like?
Now, last night we had a couple people over, a few people for Thanksgiving.
Yep.
We had Alexa, we were listening to music, and we were talking about tools. And I asked Alexa, I said, Alexa, what are the 3 best battery operated tools out there?
Alexa don't know, but go ahead.
He told me, he said, number 1 was Milwaukee. You listening?
Yeah, I just had to grab a knife. Keep going.
Number 1 was Milwaukee. Number 2 was DeWalt. Number 3 was Makita. And then I asked, said, is a flex tool a good tool? And she said it's a very good tool. And she said it has, some of their tools have more function on them than the Milwaukee.
Yeah.
Certain functions, and said that the batteries last longer.
Well, I'm here to tell you, Alexa doesn't know
die.
what she's talking about because Makita's dog shit.
Yeah, that's what you said, the new ones.
Makita is dog shit. Look at that beast. God damn it. Oh my God. Why do they do this? Why do they do this?
They do that over in China. They want to piss us off. They wrap stuff up and crap.
We got to get your tools registered, Dickie.
Yes. I'll call you tomorrow.
Yeah. That thing's a monster.
Right. I would buy one, but Jason has a DeWalt one. So
Yeah, that's a good one. That's good.
yep.
I don't even know how this goes together, but we'll figure it out later.
That's the thing that goes for a straight edge, right?
What?
Isn't that like a guide that goes on it?
Yeah, it may be, but I thought maybe it would have been dust collection, but I guess there's no dust collection on this once I looked at it. You want to
No.
let's see what it looks like compared to the Milwaukee. And I like the Milwaukee.
Yeah.
I guess it's not that much bigger.
Right.
This is definitely lighter though.
Yeah.
It's got a bigger look at see how the base is shorter this way, but it's wider. See how the Milwaukee's is longer and thinner?
Right.
I mean, they're about the same size.
Yeah.
They're about the same size. Yeah.
They're handy for certain applications, that's for sure.
Well, I made all them cuts when we were doing work with the jigsaw.
Right.
Yep. I mean, all them cuts we made.
Yep.
I made it with the jigsaw. You couldn't believe it. Remember?
Yeah.
You're like, you did that with a jigsaw? I'm like, yeah. What up, Steve Ott? Well, we got 21 people in here. Did you guys go out and spend a ton of money on Black Friday? If you did, what tools did you guys get?
I went out. I didn't see no killer deals. I wanted to go to. I went to Harbor Freight. I was going to buy some Icon, and they had no deals on them.
Really?
No.
They didn't have any Black Friday deals on Icon?
Well, I didn't ask them, but on the walls, nothing had like knockdown prices and everything. Because I want to get a set of thin wall lug nut sockets from
They're yeah. Those are actually pretty good from Icon. Those are actually pretty good.
Well, I want to get them, but I want one in a case because I got a big one in my toolbox. Goes up to about 29 deep and shallow, but it's big. I want one that just can do, I can take with my impact. If I'm going, I'll have what I need. I won't need all them crazy big sockets and everything.
Yeah. Yeah, Apache just said the only Icon deal that they had for Black Friday was their ratchets, but I already gave you a ratchet. So, have you used that ratchet yet?
Yeah, I've used it a couple times. I got a lot of ratchets.
And then we got this. That's a subcompact drill and impact driver with two 6 amp hour batteries, 12 volt. Now, why did I get this? Because, guys, we're coming up on 10,000 subscribers. And once we hit 10,000 subscribers, we're going to have a little bash and we're going to give away some stuff as a thank you to you guys for growing this channel, showing up every time, and all that type of stuff. So, this is going away for that. So just know there's going to be a bunch of items that we're going to be giving away. And then once we hit 10,000 subs, we're going to start doing tool raffles. You heard me. Once a week, maybe once a day. It all depends what you guys want to do. We're going to do some tool raffles where, say, there's 40 spots.
Right.
Say there's like 40 spots on the wheel. Each spot costs $5. Okay? You can Venmo me the $5, $10, however many spots you want to get into. And then we spin the wheel live, and whoever wins that tool. I mean, I did that with bowling balls, and people loved it, guys. So I think I'm going to bring that to you guys in the tool world and see how that goes. They are a ton of fun, guys. These raffles are a ton of fun. You put $5 in, hell, you may win a $200 or $300 tool. You know what I mean?
You could win a couple tools.
You could. You could.
They had a guy in Florida, which is on the news. He has hit the Mega Million 3 times. 3 times. This old guy, 3 times. So
that sounds a little shady. That sounds a little shady to me.
He has. Well, I don't know. All right, I'm gonna throw you this bone right here.
Oh, is this Stump? Is this? Oh, you ended up shilling out for the Milwaukee scissors?
No, listen. No, these are Milwaukee scissors, right? I figured I'll buy some good scissors.
Yeah.
Bought them for her. When I
Yeah.
get back to Niagara Falls, I'm throwing these over the falls.
They're not good, right?
No, they're shitty. I tried to cut the plastic open that the battery was in. I just bought the battery in the charger. Had to go like crazy. I got a cheap pair of scissors in there. I can go cut it like nothing. And I bought 2 pairs of these, and they're both garbage.
Take them back.
Yeah.
Do you still got that plastic? Show the guys. Show them how they work.
Yeah, when they say, "What is this?" And I don't care for the Milwaukee. I bought the screwdriver set like you got, but yours have the steel shank. You can pound on them.
Yeah.
The same ones, but not the steel. My old Craftsmans are better.
Well, here's a little hint, Dickie.
Got to get the professional.
Here's a little hint. Milwaukee does not make great hand tools. They got a few that are really good, but for the most part, their hand tools are garbage. Now, you probably, all the stuff that they got on clearance now and in these Christmas deals, that stuff was all made in China. They did start making new models of their hand tools in the USA.
Okay.
And I will say, I've gotten a few of them to test them out. I got the long nose pliers. Those were pretty good. Were they the best long nose pliers ever? No, they weren't. But they weren't bad. They were much better than what they had. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So Milwaukee is a power tool company.
Right.
You know what I mean? They're very innovative, or at least they used to be. They're starting to fall off a little bit. I'm not going to lie. Milwaukee this last year is starting to fall off.
Well, they're going to sell them cheaper.
Well, I think they're resting on their name a little bit. They're resting on their name and their rep that they build up throughout the years here. And some of their stuff, quality control wise, has gone through the window. Now, that's not saying I've had a ton of issues with Milwaukee tools. I have not. I got a Milwaukee table saw. Love it. Works great. I got the Milwaukee Gen 4 drill. So many people say it's got problems. I've never had an issue with it. I got the jigsaw. I got all kinds of Milwaukee stuff, blowers and everything else like that. It boils down to, though, these other companies have caught up to Milwaukee and in some cases passed them.
It's all I got to do is take their experts, take it apart and see how it's made and make one like it or modify it, right?
Yeah, yeah.
They're
so let's see what the comments say here real quick. My man on the left likes DeWalt. Well, your left or my left? Are you talking about me or the captain? Do I like DeWalt? I like DeWalt, but there's some stuff DeWalt doesn't make good either. Like, DeWalt for about 5 years there, guys, were just throwing anything at the wall to see if it stuck. They came out with more drills, more impact drivers than anybody on the market. Okay? I got a wall full of DeWalt drills and impact drivers. Tell them, Dickie, about all the drills and impact drivers that I have here.
You got several.
Yes. And most of them are DeWalt. Why is that? Because they just kept making this tool, making that tool, and seeing what worked and what didn't work. Some of them were junk. I'd say 80% of them were junk, but the ones that weren't are really, really good. So I think DeWalt's kind of found their way a little bit. Okay, I don't think they've released a bad tool in the last year.
Okay.
They've released I mean, I don't like the 860 impact driver. I feel it rattles in your hand and it's uncomfortable for me. But their 1007 James Bond hammer drill is one of the best on the market. Their miter saw that I got is great. You know what I mean? What else do I got with the wall? I got a few other things. It's just not. Oh, their Sidewinder 60-volt circular saw and rear handle saw are some of the best on the market. I bought some Quinn scissors from Harbor Freight just to get me by. They ended up being pretty good. Dickie, do you still got that plastic from the battery package?
Yeah.
Go get it and cut it up a little bit. Let's see how they work. The guys want to see.
Okay, I'll show it to you. I'm going to try to stump the crowd.
Well, okay, let's do the scissors first. Scissors first. Then we'll stump the crowd.
They can think about this. You turn it with your hand.
I already know what that is.
It has a hex key on the end.
Yep. I'm not going to ruin it for everybody else. Ted Allen, I wish Emerson would find some. Ted Allen, your wish may come true. They are actively, I believe, finding another manufacturer or manufacturing their own tools. I heard it through the grapevine. I'm not going to say who told me, but it's looking like they are trying to separate from TTI, which in my case, I think that would be amazing because all they do is shun Rigid to the side so they can push more Milwaukee and Ryobi. And I like Milwaukee more than anybody, guys. Like if you see my basement, if you guys have seen my basement, I got Milwaukee pack out everywhere. I got Milwaukee tools. I do like Milwaukee tools. It's something about that red tool and that lightning bolt. They look good. You know what I mean? It's usually the tools are pretty good, but I will say their quality is starting to go down here a little bit. Still waiting on the rigid hydraulic impact driver. You and me both, brother. I mean, I can't wait till that thing comes out. It's looking like it's not going to come out till spring, summertime of 26. So don't be waiting too long because that's when it's going to come up. Sofa, what the hell are you talking about? Well, what was Sofa saying? Because I'm not going to be on his devices much longer. Then you'll disappear, so you'll have to. Call me personally, come and say hi. I don't bite unless provoked. Yeah, Sofa King, what are you talking about? And if you get really weird, I'm just gonna have my moderators see you out the door. I don't want to do that. I want you to enjoy the discussion and not be weird. So let's not get weird here. Guys, if he keeps doing that, Steve Ott, you guys know you are Sharouche. Get him out of here, okay? I don't want any weirdness. I want this to be positive and fun. All right, Dickie, let's show off these Milwaukee scissors.
I'm going to tip the phone down a little bit.
Be careful. Bear with him, guys. He's trying. The PVC shears from Milwaukee were disappointing. The Ryobi style of shears makes it easier to get in tight spaces for my irrigation lines. Okay. Dickie, just hold it up. Just hold up the plastic and try cutting it.
All right. Them ain't supposed to be on there.
Leave that. Just leave it.
Okay.
Mom to the rescue.
All right. Here's what I'm going to try to cut. Okay, I got the plastic here, which was the thing the flex came in.
Yep.
These are the Milwaukee. I'm going to try to cut it.
Those
Not a
suck.
weak. I'm not a
I
weak.
know you're not weak. Those suck. Oh my lord.
Okay. And these weren't cheap.
I know, $30.
So she likes her scissors, so I'll buy her. I got her a little pair. Supposed to
Yeah.
Milwaukee, supposed to cut good. Let's see. Won't even cut.
I'm
Oh,
telling you right, hold on, time out. I'm telling you right now, AK, that guy that you see right there is not weak. He is not weak. He beat a whole army barracks at Fort Bragg, North Carolina, and put their hands through a glass table while he was arm wrestling all of them, and he didn't lose the entire night. It became a big deal where they kept lining up to beat him in arm wrestling, and nobody on the Army barracks in Fort Bragg, North Carolina could beat him. So say he's weak again, and I'll just give you the boot because he's not a weak man by any means.
and I beat everybody in wrestling.
Exactly. Exactly. He boxed in the Army, he wrestled in the Army. You don't know what you're talking about.
These are cheap blue scissors. I don't know if they'll cut it, but I just want to see.
Yeah. Go ahead.
These won't even, they won't cut it. Not too much more work, and these are Walmart scissors.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. Thank you,
here's
Steve. I
So,
can't believe that. I mean, I know Milwaukee hand tools aren't that great, but I can't believe those are a new tool too. Those just kind of came out.
right.
I can't believe those shears are that bad.
Right, and like I said, I bought them, and
You don't even cut a plastic bag open.
do you hear what your mama said? She's trying to
Yeah.
cut, not even heavy duty stuff, but don't cut it.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I thought I was, you know who makes good scissors? Steel.
Well, yeah, that makes sense. That makes
I
sense.
bought a little pair of cutters. They're that long for cutting branches. They were like $40, but I know they're good.
Yeah.
You can cut a branch that as big as my finger like nothing.
Yeah. That's disappointing. What did those Milwaukee scissors cost you? $30?
At least $30.
I think they're
I think,
$31. Yeah.
but I think I'm gonna go back and take them to them, even though but they haven't been used much because they don't cut nothing. Go in there and take a plastic in there and say, I want you to cut this.
So, Dickie, Apache just said, get Crescent, Weiss, or Fiskars titanium scissors. They sell Crescent at Home Depot. He says those are really good, and they're about the same money,
And
maybe cheaper.
what was the other brand?
Crescent, Weiss, or
Yeah,
Fiskars.
yeah, just like if you ever need 10 snips and you want to do some fine cutting and they don't fold the metal over, Wisp makes the best snips.
Yeah, yeah,
They have left hand ones, right hand ones, straight ones. You can go by any other one. Wisp banks it really bad. I don't know how they're making them. Mine are old, but they're still real sharp and good. Hopefully
yeah,
they're making as good as they did, but they absolutely at top of the line.
yep. Oh, I know Apache. He does know his stuff. All old school right there. Steve Ott just said, he goes, first things first, don't fucking ever disrespect a veteran in this on this live stream ever. Period.
Better believe it.
Yeah.
Because I got a whole family of veterans that are going to come down.
Yep.
But
Yep.
okay, did anybody figure out what this was?
All right, guys. Time to
Back,
stump. He's trying to stump you. Does anybody know what that tool is?
it's flexible. You turn it. It has a hex key on the end. You hold it here, and that swivels, and you screw it. It's got
Okay.
a specific job it's used on.
Hold it up to the camera, Dickie, for a few minutes, for a few seconds, just so they can see it.
All right, it's right there. That's the on, which is just a hex. It's hard to. Okay.
There you go. All right,
And
guys.
this
There
tool
you,
was for stuff 30 years old. It was used.
yep. All right,
Automotive.
guys.
It's
Guys, go
automotive.
ahead. Guess. We'll wait for you guys to guess. What is that tool? He's trying to stump you guys. And I know you guys are very educated in this space, so let's see it. All right, Ted Allen says, is that a carburetor adjustment tool? You're close, Ted. If he paused, you're close. Is it a carburetor adjustment tool?
Well, I'm going to tell you something right now. Okay. This right here, I'm going to tell you what it's for.
Okay.
The old Chevys, the 350s, all them on the distributor, they had a little square window on the bottom of it with a little lip coming out. You would pull it up, and the points were in there. And the points had a little Allen screw. You open the window, put this in there. Back then, you had a dwell meter. You hook it up to the coil dwell meter, and you adjust it. I remember it's 28 to 32. You turn it to get the right adjustment. But it's also, this one isn't, but the carburetor tool, he's 100% right. They got different bits to go in them. Because some of them carburetors, they had them down behind there. You couldn't get a screwdriver in there. You put that in there. Yes, he's correct.
So that's what it is. There you go,
Carburetor.
Ted.
Yep.
There you go. Ted got it. Good job, Ted.
So I know that man knows what he's doing. He knows what
Yeah. I told you, it's hard to stump my guys, man. They know what they're talking about, huh?
Yep. All right, let's do this. There's no batteries in it. There's a little tool. Like that. You push the button, it has a light comes out. A little tool. And when you're using it to find what you're looking for, you have to have these yellow glasses on. These are yellow. Use this when you're trying to find what you got to find out.
All right, guys, what's that tool? What's that tool? Hold it up again, Dickie, so they can see it one more time.
It's right here. It's got a push button that shoots a beam out. They're almost like just a flash. Push that, and whatever you're looking for, you have to have those glasses on.
Yeah, Steve, you're right. The last tool was an adjustment tool for the distributor and a carburetor tool. It was like a dual function thing. Yes. So you were half right and Ted was half right. So there you go. You guys got it together.
Right. Absolutely.
Learning with Juan said to find a coolant leak.
Ding, 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 ding. You just won.
There you go. Got another one. You got to come up with some better ones, Haas.
Well, because those, it's hard to find if you have a minor AC leak. And what you do, you put dye in there. It's a dye you put in. You put it in. You will not see that dye without those glasses. That's an infrared light. It's not like a black light. And you will find it. As long as the only one you won't find if it's inside the dash, the condenser, you won't get in there.
Yep. You're 100% right because guess what? I just had to do it on my Jeep. So I knew exactly what it was, but I didn't want to ruin it for everybody else.
I don't know if they're going to get this one. This is a razor blade.
Okay, that's a hard one.
But it only takes plastic razor blades.
Oh, I got one of those.
But what were they really for? Like 30 years ago, 20 years ago? What kind of car?
Yep. Hold on. Where's the razor? Here, I got the plastic razor blades right here. Look at this. Like we planned this out. There's the plastic razor blade, and it goes on the scraper.
Right. But this had a specific thing they used it for on cars, probably in the 80s.
Yep. On his tool review says, is that an Apache says a gasket scraper?
But it's plastic, so you can use a gasket scraper, a regular metal one. So this had a specific thing, and if you didn't use it, you'd cause damage.
Okay. All right. He just gave you a clue, guys.
It had to do with the car.
Give you guys a few seconds to get your thinking caps on. To get the coating off a glass?
I'm going to give him 50% right.
All right, go ahead. Tell them.
Back when they had inspections in New York, you had to go get your car inspected once a year. They check your whole car out, and if it passes, you get an inspection sticker. Well, Cadillac and GM come out with a plastic windshield back then, like a carbon fiber plastic window.
Mm-hmm.
People were going and scraping the sticker off, scraping the window and fucking it all up. Excuse the language. So they come up with the plastic, and the plastic they're really sharp, and you just go and it would get it off without damaging it. Because so many people damage windshields, and they had to give them a new windshield. They got a new car, you make a mess out of my windshield, so it had to be plastic. It was a dumb idea.
That's a plastic razor blade right there.
Yep.
These come with all of your scrapers now, guys, like your automotive scrapers. They come with a pack of regular blades and a pack of that just for that reason. If you get one of them older cars, or if you don't want to mar up their window or whatever. But
Or
yeah,
even if you want to even do a painted surface on the car with a stupid sticker on it, just you get it off of eventually, but you won't take the paint off.
let's see. Honest Tool Review says, I use them to get plastic film off siding for factories before we hang them off the sheet.
Yeah.
Off the sheet metal. Pretty much plastic crap. Sometimes it's hard to get off without it. Yep.
Right. Yep.
They also go through metal detectors. Oh, God. Thanks, dang Ross. Jesus.
Don't tell that. Don't tell the mayor in New York that.
Yeah, we're not getting political. No
And
politics.
these are old school. I don't want to show them. These are Klein,
Those are old school. You know who would appreciate those? Tools and Tactics.
and they got spring on it, so you don't got to pull it open with your hand. It strips, and they're still sharp as can be. So you don't have to do that and then bring the handle back. It's spring loaded.
Yep.
You probably can't even buy these anymore. If you can, they're not going to be as good as these.
I'll show you. Hold on. We got to show them, guys. Hold on. Dickie, this is the newest one that Klein came out with. This is the newest one Klein came out with. It's got the spring.
Okay.
Made in the USA. See that? USA's? See that? And these do work like a dream. So, yes, I agree. These are very comfortable and all that type of stuff. They almost kind of look like your old pair. They haven't changed much through the years, huh?
Not really. They're not bad.
Yeah.
You're a little curved,
Yeah.
but not much. And no, these are very nice. And they got a rivet there versus a nut and a bolt that loosens up that you're trying to, then you tighten it too tight and you can't use it. But,
Which one? Which one, Steve? Which strippers are you talking about? Are you talking about mine or are you talking about the captain's? Because I like these. These actually work very well. Let's see. Learning with Ron. Roosh uses those plastic knives so people think he has a knife art from India. Juan, you got to get better at your jokes, buddy. You just got to get better at your jokes. Like, they don't make any sense, brother. Go back to the drawing board and try again.
all right,
That's all I'm going to say.
I'll tell you a joke. Why is a giraffe's neck so long?
Why?
Why? To reach his head.
What?
To reach his head.
To reach his head?
Yeah.
I don't get it.
You don't get it?
I'm not. Listen, Christina says them dumb jokes to me all the time, and she cracks up laughing, and I look at her, and I'm all like, my brain is too fried to even know what that means.
Yep.
Sorry, Dickie. Sorry, I cannot read. I just read what you wrote. Roosh uses those plastics knife with a little knife symbol. So it goes, Roosh uses those plastics knife. So people think he has a I don't even know what that is. Knife art from India. But I don't know what that type of art is, so it doesn't make any sense for me. I'm not from India, so how would I know?
They do all that fancy stuff.
Yeah.
A lot of art stuff.
The red, white, and blue Klein look hot. I got the red, white, and blue Klein screwdrivers. Dickie used them. Remember I told you to give them back to me when you were fucking chiseling concrete out with them? Like, give me back that screwdriver. Go use one of the shitty ones. Huh?
They held up though, didn't they?
They did. They are good.
Yep.
I'm not joking, but I really thought Juan got deported or something. Oh my god. Oh shit. All right, let me find out here. No one knows. Just laugh it off. Yeah, I agree, Sharush. I agree. All right, honest tool reviews. By the way, guys, tonight I got a free, completely $0, no charge 4 amp hour battery and charger fixed base router from Craftsman 1/4 inch trim router brush. That's good. How did you get a? I've been looking for a fixed base router for this damn table. You got a free router or battery? I'm guessing you got a battery. There he goes. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. So, guys, tell me, while I got you guys here, if we do those tool raffles, are you guys interested in that? Would you guys get into that type of stuff? Let me know. The way it would work is I make a post. Okay, we're raffling off this toolkit today. It's $5 a spot, 40 spots. Venmo me the money. Soon as it sells out, we go live, we raffle it off, and then I ship it to you. Let me know if that's something you guys would be interested in, because I tell you what, they're a lot of fun. They're a ton of fun. Josh, I got the Flex router for $59, and I also got the new Vito bag for $109 instead of $189. Yo, you missed the beginning of the show. Me and Captain Dick rolled out all our brand new Flex tools. I got this for $59. I got the rear handle saw for $69. I got the mini vacuum, which I'm gonna bring out, by the way. What do you tough guys think about that? Huh? I got this for $39. $39. What? I got the angle grinder for $59. Bro, it was ridiculous. That angle grinder, by the way, guys. Oh my lord. I don't know what took me so long to get that stupid tool, but it is the bee's knees of angle grinders. Powerful, ergonomic. It's got speed control. It's got a variable speed setting. It's just freaking awesome. Guys, this vacuum is probably going to replace my M12 vacuum. And I love that M12 vacuum. But the one problem with the M12 vacuum is you don't get a lot of runtime. It's very good for like quick cleanups in your car, doing the stairs at your house, but that's about all you're going to get out of it runtime wise before the battery dies out on you. This thing here, I can run this thing on a 6 amp hour battery for an hour straight. Hey, Dickie, look at what I got. What is this?
Turn it. Vacuum.
Guess how much it was?
$119.
$29.
What?
Yeah, they're blowing it all out. $29. Look, it's a cordless vacuum. It works good too. Comes with all the attachments. It's a cool little, huh?
It's not a wet dry though, right?
Yes, it is.
It is.
1.6 gallon.
I want one. When I go in a house and I do work, when I'm done, I don't leave a mess zero. And I got my plug-in shop back, but that would be so much easier.
Are you kidding? Dude, this thing is super light. Look, it's even got a little strap. You can put it on your shoulder when you're using it. Like strap it to your shoulder and vacuum stuff.
Right.
It comes with all the attachments.
How long's the hose?
Pretty long.
Because I got a little Oric that's small, and I use that. It's a little easy, but that would be sweet, you know. I wouldn't have to look
I was
for.
almost gonna tell you about that, but I don't know if they have any more, Dickie. They sold really quick. They may have some in your area. I know in my area they don't have any, but give me a call after the show. Maybe we'll look it up for you, okay?
Yeah, pretty nice for portable cleanup, huh?
Dickie, I did a bunch of testing in the basement last night with saws and drills. I had sawdust and wood chips everywhere. I used that exclusively to test it out, and it sucked it all up, no problem.
Oh.
It was great. It was great.
And another favorite tool is this. These are my these are channel lock crimpers for crimping, the crimp fittings that you put on wire. And one of them is for crimping if it's plastic, has plastic coating on it, and the other one for not. But it's just a simple tool that these are the best for doing that. And no cut heavy duty wire, anything you want it to cut.
Yep. Ted Allen, Josh, I haven't tried the vacuum, but is it as quiet as the DeWalt that you like? No. It is not as quiet as the DeWalt's Stealth Sonic. Nothing is. That is
Super
in
quiet.
yes, that's in a class of its own, and that is probably the best shop vac in the whole world, in my opinion. But here's the deal: DeWalt doesn't make a Stealth Sonic this compact and this tiny. He's working on uh apartment complexes and stuff like that. So he's doing these little jobs when he has a little mess. Well, now he just sucks it up with that. With not right now, he's having to plug it in, lug a huge shop vac out to clean up a little mess.
Some of them houses have limited plugs, so you got to go 20 feet away, get the plug, and then you got to worry about your dirty cord, getting the rug or whatever dirty and rubbing the wall.
Honest Tool Review says you can use those for side snips and crimping. I would call that a multiple use tool. He's talking about your tool you just showed.
Yep. Yep. It's for crimping and it does the job good. I've got other ones like Craftsman and other ones. These don't give, they just do the job.
Yeah.
And then
Learning with One wants to know how old is that tool?
this one, 15 years old.
That's what he said. He nailed it. He said that tool looks like it's 15 years old.
Yep. And it's as good as a brand new one. It hasn't
Yep.
dulled.
I guess the point of the free router and 4 amp hour battery to go with it, me saying that the Lowe's manager was a hell of a guy tonight, knowing I'm a tool geek and a loyal customer hooked me up. Yeah, I mean, I've had some of my Home Depot guys and stuff like that throw me some stuff. Hell, I was at one of the stores. Remember, Dickie? I went to go pick up materials for the work we were doing. I came home with a freaking nailer because they said that one of the guys there said, "Oh, I watch your videos all the time," and blah blah blah. And he went and got one of the reps, and one of the reps just gave me a tool to review. Remember that?
Yep.
Yep.
That was cool of them.
Yep.
One more little tool. A flat tool. It's flat. It's for cutting something in it. They work good too. And this is a Greenlee, but it's not for electrical.
Which is odd because Greenlee's a big electrical company.
Yep. Yep. Greenlee. But they make them.
So what is it?
It's sharp. Somebody knows what it is out
What
there.
is it, guys? What is that tool? I don't know. I honestly don't know.
This is for cutting plexiglass.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
So you get your plexiglass down, you put a straight edge, whatever, and you just put it on it, just set that in it,
Yep.
pull it and score it a couple times, and then just break it clean.
Yeah.
It really works good too.
That's good. All right, guys. So we're getting up on here 50 minutes here. What do you guys oh, Snap on Sam's here. You know Sam.
Yep.
Yep, Sam's here. What up, Sam? I was gonna say for cutting the coating on wires. Nope, plexiglass.
Right.
Also to get in pans. but is a new thing we see now. Okay. Well, I don't know, guys. I think we're going to start wrapping it up here a little bit. Your Aunt Linda is watching. Great. Hi, Aunt Linda.
Hello,
Don't
Linda.
don't get her all set up because she'll be bugging me on here 85 times a day. Hope they do 40% off Icon. Well, Dickie said he was in the store today and they didn't really have any Icon deals.
No, because I really wanted to. I also want to get. I don't need it, but I do want to get it that little Icon sockets that you have. The little 1/4 inch small one.
Oh, yeah.
Show that.
You mean the one that comes in the set or just
The little set you had.
like the one that you had that I gave you?
Yes, but the one you gave
It's
me was
bigger.
just bit. One you gave me is bits. It doesn't take sockets and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
It just takes security bits, little Torx with the hole in it, so you can do security bits. And that's a really nice little tool. The sizes, and but I like this what he has here just because it's so small for tight to get spots.
That thing?
Yes, it's so small that you can get in tight spots,
Yep. Good
and
for mechanics.
it's got every size in it, so metric and SAE.
Yep.
So you're set up with that. I mean, it's so compact too.
Yep. It comes in that nice little case. You got your bits over here. You got your extensions, your swivels.
They thought about it when they did that, come with the swivel and everything, you know.
Yeah, most definitely. Maybe we'll put this in the big 10,000 subscriber giveaway. We'll put one of these in there too, guys. That's another thing, guys. You know, we're about 900 subscribers away from 10,000. That's crazy that almost 10,000 people choose to watch this channel on a weekly, daily, whatever basis. So in thanks of that, once we hit 10,000 subscribers, we're going to be doing a massive giveaway. We're going to be giving away Milwaukee kits, Milwaukee this, Rigid, DeWalt, Icon, all kinds of stuff. Maybe a flex tool in there. So the only way we can get there, though, is if all you great people hit the like button, comment, share, and get more people to come to the channel. And the more people that come, the quicker we are going to have that big giveaway and, you know, just have like a little celebration.
Now, Josh, you know the multi-tool bits you put in, you know, and you know with the teeth on the top. Do they make them with teeth on the side?
Mm-hmm.
I had one once. I don't know what happened to it, but I've been looking. I couldn't find it because a lot of times if you're cutting a box, a square hole to put a electric box in.
Yeah.
First,
Hold on.
first,
Time out. Time out. I was just grabbing it. Hold on. Time out. I was just grabbing it. Your mind's gonna be blowing right now. And we'll demonstrate it real quick. You ready? What do you think that's for?
that's for cutting an electrical box.
And it goes on your multi-tool and it cuts it out perfectly every
I
time.
don't think that is that for the new school bits.
Not this one, but you can find ones that have the star lock on it. They got ones that you can find the star lock on. Hold on, let me get my multi-tool. Hold on.
I guess I got to use my plug-in multi-tool on a lot of jobs because I got about 1,000,000 bits that won't fit my star lock. So what I'm
Well,
doing,
you got to get those star locks, man. Them star locks are the shit.
oh, I know I have them, but I'm saying if I'm doing crappy work, it's gonna be dust and all kinds of crap. You know,
Yeah.
I got some, but I know it's so nice. Sometimes you go through drywall and you want to cut a big piece out versus stabbing it all the time to run it. The teeth on the side, you just go along. I had one, I can't find it, and I've been looking, I haven't seen them.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna demonstrate it right now. Okay. So let me get this.
Let
Bear
me
with
see.
me.
Let me see what the bit looks like. Okay, that's one. I'm talking about a flat one that just has the teeth on the side.
They do, but if you're looking to cut out, you said electrical boxes, right?
Yeah, right.
Well, if you're looking to cut out electrical boxes, I'm going to show you right now how easy and dumb this is, and that they've literally thought of everything.
Right,
All right, that's a wall, right?
right.
You can see where I already demonstrated it, right?
You can do it again.
Yep, just for you. Let me make sure I got it on there. All right, you ready? It's hard to do this while I'm hold on. Let me put the camera down. I gotta bear with me, guys. I gotta find somewhere to put the camera down. I can't do it holding the camera and looking at it. All right. Okay, I must be going into a stud. Hold on.
Yeah, you are.
That was going into a stud. Let's go over here. Why is there a stud right there?
Who knows? Be one going sideways, for all you know.
I don't know what the fuck is going on here. All right, we'll go over here. I'm gonna have to redo all this anyways, but God damn it. There. No stud
Yep.
there, right?
Now that's the size to put a box in, the exact size, right?
Exact size. Yep. There was definitely a stud there. That's why it stopped when
Yeah.
it hit the stud.
Yeah.
But you can see how easy that was. I will say, when you're doing this, you should do it going into it softly. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like you don't want to. Let me flip this around. You don't want to, like how I just did it there. Did you see how I did it? Like I just pressed it up against the wall and went. You want to like get it started, then easy into the drywall. Otherwise, it will walk on you like it did there. You saw how it walked on me, right?
Or if you push it too hard, you'll break all the plaster on the inside.
Yeah, so you kind of want to get this started. I didn't do it because I was just doing it quick,
Right.
but you want to start it and then slowly ease it into the wall.
Now I also went to Tractor Supply and Harbor Freight. Cigars, they don't have star vets.
Nope,
No.
nope. I told you, you got to get them. You got to get them. Diablo makes them at Home Depot. Bosch makes them. Flex makes their own oscillating bits, and you can go on Amazon and find knockoffs for dirt cheap, Dickie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I got 4 or 5 good ones, not the star vets. But I
Yeah.
want to
Yeah.
get one I can cut on the side because that's handy too.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, they hold on. I'll show you a drywall attachment. I got them back here though. Oh, Dickie, this is. I wanted to show you this. Here, I'll go back here, guys. Follow me. It's like a field trip. Follow me to my lair. Look at that, Dickie.
Yep.
It can hold all your stuff. See how it locks?
Oh yeah.
And you can hold all your screws, sanding discs. I got all my oscillating multi-tool blades in here. So here you go. That's what they call a drywall one. See how it's curved?
Yeah, I got a bunch of them.
Yep.
And they make them that are diamond bit too. If you want to, sometimes if you want to cut some grout out, you
Right
want to.
there. Right there.
Yep.
Yep. Yep. So ain't that cool? Can hold all your staples, your nails.
Yep.
It's a nice little storage thing.
Now, Josh,
No, Dick.
I have found that all them gold drill bits that are out there, they're gold.
Yeah, they suck.
They're junk.
They suck. They break. They're
They
horrible.
break so easy. I've had like 1/4 inch or 5/16 bigger ones and put a little bit of pressure on them and bing.
They suck. I'll show you which ones to get. Hold on.
Well, I got a good set. They're black. They're rigid. No, they're not rigid. They're
DeWalt?
mm,
These ones, the black and golds.
Black and gold. See, I'm so scared of them gold ones because they're garbage. I saw the gold in those and I said, nah, they're probably junk too. Okay. I know what they are. I know what they're. The ones I got are rigid. Like mine are rigid. I bought a pack of them. They seem to be good. Think there. Let me go see.
Yeah, the price is $79. I don't know if it's worth it at $79. That's why when you see them deals, man, you just gotta jump on them. They'll probably go back down again. Like my store, my Flex stores near me, they still got quite a few. Am I froze again? God damn it! Hold on. Hurry. Am I frozen? I'm good. Okay, we're good. Good. Holy shit! Where did you get that?
Let me think.
How old is that?
I just bought this. I
Where'd you
bought
get
this.
it at?
I got to think for a minute.
Tools Direct?
No. Got extra storage up here. Come down. You got all your. Got a lot of bits, and
Those look nice.
I've used them. They hold up good. I mean, I've used them. I think I got them at Home Depot.
I have never seen any rigid drill bits or drill bit accessories in Home Depot ever.
I'll have to go in and see because I'll be going there. Yep, they're rigid. Got a nice.
That case is beefy.
Yeah, just go like that. Opens, close it, slide the thing, locks it. They're about
That's nice.
a couple months old because I got a million drill bits, but I bought them gold ones and they are total. They should be jailed for selling those.
I know. I know they're horrible.
They'll kill
Guys,
you.
did you know that Rigid makes drill bits in cases now? I have never seen those. I've never seen them. At any Home Depot I've ever been at, I've never seen Rigid drill bits or driver bits anywhere. Did you guys know that they made those? Dickie just popped out something I ain't never seen before.
There you go. Yep. And it had to be either Home Depot or Lowe's.
No, it would be Home Depot. Lowe's ain't allowed to sell Rigid.
Okay,
It's
then.
a Home Depot exclusively, you know.
Yeah, I didn't. That's where they must have come from. I mean, you can
They
go on.
probably go with their pack out. I don't think so, Jimmy, because guess what? I got the Rigid 2.0 gear and ain't no bits that come in that thing.
And they're sharp and they cut good. I've cut through metal with them and they go right through it. You know?
They look good. They look nice. I mean, these are very nice. These DeWalt black and golds.
Right.
But you got a lot more bits in your case. How much did that cost?
It wasn't that much. That's why I bought it. It was.
Yeah.
I'd have to say 20 something bucks.
That ain't bad.
But you could see all the bits it's got in it. It's got a lot of bits in it. 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 30 bits. There's 30 drill bits in it.
Yeah. That's a lot for 20 bucks. That's crazy.
And I learned till when you're done with them, put it back in and you don't lose them.
Now I'm gonna have to go and find those. I bet you, because I've never seen Tools with Souls use those, and he's a big rigid guy, and I ain't never seen him use those. So you're showing a first right here, right now, because that's
Yep.
crazy.
Yep. I mean, there ain't. Yep.
All right, let's see. The Amazon Starlock blades are back on there. Amazon and Lowe's have a fine 6-piece assorted Starlock set for 20 bucks. Ends the 30th, I believe. So there you go. You can go on Amazon, Dickie, and find those Starlock. You can find knockoffs and get cheap blades for your Flex. Because I'm telling you what, your Flex Oscillating multi-tool is one of the best on the market, and it should be used.
Well, I have found that them bits can be expensive, them blades and everything. I buy mediocre ones and they work fine for me.
Yeah,
So,
you're not doing heavy grade stuff. You're doing dicky work, you know?
notching stuff out and cutting stuff where I can't get in there with a saw easy, Stuff
Yeah.
like
Yeah, La La Ma, if that's your name, I don't know how to pronounce that. Put the link in the description so that we all know. And then I'm going to go and try and find those rigid drill bits and put a link up on our channel so you guys can go check them out because those look interesting.
I don't think there's no numbers in there you can look up or nothing.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll just type in rigid drill bits.
Yeah, and just remember when you look at it, it'll say extra storage bit in it, extra storage thing in there, so you know
For
it's
your,
the same.
for your driver bits, yeah.
To around 30 bits.
Yeah.
Could be a couple less.
Yeah. Well, I don't know, guys. I think we had a pretty good stream here. I think it was a good stream. And if you celebrate Thanksgiving, I know there's people from all over the world that watch this. So if you're from America and you celebrate Thanksgiving, we hope that you had a very good holiday yesterday. We didn't do much. We just ate some turkey, hung out with the dogs, relaxed. And but as I said in one of my videos, we go back and forth bickering about tools, and there's assholes that come on here, and at the end of the day, who cares? You know what I mean? They're just idiots. You know what I mean? It's all about friends, family, and being together.
Yeah, I hope all you good people out there had a good Thanksgiving. And
Yeah. All right, guys, we're gonna be getting out of here. We're at like an hour and 10 minutes right now. I know I got stuff to do. I know he's getting tired. It's past his bedtime. He's getting old. How old are you now, Dickie?
I'm gonna go on. I'm almost old enough to drink.
He's
First thing I'm
almost there.
doing, first thing I'm doing, I'm going to the country wrestling bar around the corner.
Yeah. He's almost old enough to go into the bar and actually have a drink.
I'm gonna ride the bull.
Yeah. All right, guys. We'll see y'all later.
See
See you,
y'all.
Dickie.
All right, have a good night. Okay.